What's up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of This Week in Madden Show 196. We've got some great tips for you tonight. It's a $1 million year of Madden 17 coming up. We've seen some gameplay. We've got great game changers that released it on YouTube. Guys like Anto the Boss, QJB, Moonlight Schwami, Madden Daily, Cookie Boy, Toke, bunch of other game changers that I saw. Adding gameplay, I've been eyeing it, watching it. I watched this little AMA with Rex and Clint, and I got some more scoop for you. So if you're in the Brain Trust, what you'll see tonight is a video coming through your inbox with my top 5 tips, plus a couple bonus ones to improve your game for next year, what you can do to start preparing tonight. So thank you very much to all the subscribers to the Brain Trust that get that love. We've also got some great Madden 16 tips coming in for you. We're going to look at some new offensive formations that came out of the championship. Gibbs has some blitz pressure and also ways to pick it up thanks to Stevie J. We've also got some info on the Madden Championship. We're going to talk strong power D. We're going to talk trips formation defense. And I've got an all Madden Super Bowl going on. So I'm going to invest a little help here from the man. Hopefully.
And are we going to do one game of board and action snipes at the end of the show?
I'll play that. I'll play Rocket League. Doesn't matter.
All right.
Doesn't matter. Just get me on the sticks.
Let's get it.
All right. Mailbag questions?
Mail sack. Let's get to the mail sack.
All right. Let's do it. First question here is, how do you stop the strong power from the 3-4? So El Bull is trying to stop the strong power from the 3-4. And what's happening is his opponent's able to just kind of quick snap it to quickly flip it. Because he's trying to bring pressure one way. His opponent sends it the other way, and then he runs the strong power.
All right, so I'm not going to call anything here. Just organically go ahead, run the play. I find that's exactly, that was going to be the tip.
Yeah.
You need a guy that can set the edge, seriously. And that was Jadeveon Clowney, I think, right? But you need a guy that can set the edge for you, and right there, in that instance, he doesn't, and you can see how you can have some success.
Right.
I actually find the strong power from Pistol Ace in the Kansas City playbook really difficult to defend, and I've been using it a ton in the red zone, having a lot of success with it.
So, for those that don't know the history of the strong power, it was OP last year, in my opinion. And then this year, it's much, much, much slower. Like, look how long this handoff takes. 1,000, 2,000. It's almost, a second and a half to get the ball.
Right.
And so, penetration can happen on the edge, and that can allow you to not get out there. But everyone runs inside zone. Everyone sets up inside zone D. Everyone sets up that super aggressive blitz pressure. And the strong power kind of, gets out of all that with the pulling guard. Zan talks about it from time to time. It's zone blocking, not man-on-man blocking.
Right.
And that's what happens,
Well, so here's what I want to show real quick at the snap of the ball. So let's take the most important thing about stopping strong power. I'm in a defense a lot of people want to stop inside zone from, which is 3-4 odd, and it's the Mike or the Mike scrape, not Mike scrape play. It's the other ones, crossfire plays, right? So first thing to look at here is look at your outside linebackers, Merciless, and then see Clowney. Both guys are dropping into zones, right? So at the start of this play, let's just key in on those two guys, and let's see what they do. So snap of the ball. All right, we'll go check the tape. Good run, right? Good run. Shout out to ABS3841 for following the channel. But let's go in the instant replay, and let's diagnose this and see why you had so much success with the strong power. So this is a horizontal run. You want to get this run and kick it out wide and follow your lead blockers. And take a look at your guy that's supposed to set the edge for you. What's he doing? Merciless.
Backing off.
Why? Why are you doing that?
He's in his zone.
I need you to attack. I need you to be just a lion out there. Attack, separate man from balls, set the edge. So let's take a look. If we just go to a standard cover 3, now look at the difference here with how he's blitzing now. There's Merciless. He's attacking. He's being the aggressor in this situation. Now snap the ball. I'm not using control in anything, but see how he's putting pressure at the point of attack. You still broke a tackle, but that's how you stop the strong power. So let's show it again one more time here. Now this time on the right side he's not blitzing, but let me just blitz him and then go ahead and snap the ball. Aggressor, aggressor, aggressor. Makes it muddy. That's how you stop strong power. You need to set the edge. Now, the weakness of doing that is the following. Like, if your opponent knows you need to do that, you're going to be weak in the seams, right? If I was back in that cover 3, you're going to be weak in the seams. You're going to have 2 hooks. But, yeah, you're being the aggressor. You're dictating where you want it to go, and that's where you're going to ultimately get beat, is in a quick pass like that. But set the edge. Set the edge, set the edge. Blitz those outside linebackers.
Tip flying in from Gibbs. I have success bluff blitzing those edge setters in zone, and if they have high play rec, they'll just make the play.
I like that. So
let's give that a shot.
So right here, here's bluff blitz.
So instead of him dropping back first, will he wait, and then once he realizes it's
he's in a bluff blitz.
And then once he realizes it's the run, no. He didn't shoot in.
He didn't drop all the way back.
He didn't drop, though. I agree. That could be where and he may not have his high play rec at...
Correct. There's like a mutt.
Yeah.
But what you want is see how he's attacking, snap of the ball. He dictates, that's exactly what you need.
That was pretty mean right there.
You know, in play now, Whitney Merciless is the kind of like stereotypical good, set the edge, strong outside linebacker for stopping the run situations. But if you want to stop the run from strong power from 3-4, you need to set the edge, blitz those outside linebackers. You be the aggressor on defense, and you'll have success.
All right, nice tip right there. Shout out to June Cab for the resub hype, Steven the Beast for the resub hype, re-up with the resub hype.
He's re-up. He's re-upped.
He re-upped for one more. He's going to get that video we got coming out. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very, very much. All right, here we go. Next question in the mailbag. This one is from CN Ballard. How can you become a great Madden player? So he watched Problem. He's seen him dominate year over year. How can you become a great Madden player?
I think it's all about being a gym rat, right? You know, it's you be around the game. You're in Twitch streams. You're watching YouTube videos. The more you play, the more you watch people play, high level competition play, the better you'll become because you start to pick up on things. You start to see nuances. But I think what really will help just about everybody become a better player overall is to learn playbooks and learn what people, like the meta of how people play the game. So for example, the big meta of this year's game, 4 verticals, inside zones. If you can understand that from like a defensive standpoint of view, you'll have a lot more success. When you understand what your opponent wants to do, it opens up a lot of things for you.
Yeah, I think that can make you become definitely a much better Madden player and a good Madden player. To become great, you really have to devote. To become great at anything, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. Like to be at Problem's level of actual greatness, and he has the track record and the proof. He's really separates himself by the preparation. We saw Lights Out separate himself from everybody with preparation, and just an overall knowledge of the game. Obviously, learning how to play in the big moment helps, and that just comes with experience. But if you want to become better, it really helps if you start practicing, playing, labbing with the best competition you can find, the best people that will let you play. Right now, Gibbs will play anybody, anytime, anywhere. He's going to get way, way, way better. Wolfman will play anybody, anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter. He's still not good, but he's working on getting better. That's what's so important. If you're in the chat and you're nervous to play people and you're afraid, or you don't want to take the loss, like you got to take your L's to then figure out where you can get better. And Problem's never afraid to lose to anybody. And if he does lose, what does he say? Run it back. Let's play again. Let's run it back. He doesn't care. People are going to go online, make a video. I beat Problem. Here's how you do it. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't affect him because he knows what he's trying to do. And to everyone that said like his scheme was weak, was it his best possible year? No. But at the same time, why didn't 15 other competitors
come up with it?
Run it.
Right.
When they've seen him run it, as he got that in his Draft Champions playbook the first time the game was out. He built a lineup based on other people's weaknesses, executed a game plan, stuck with said game plan, and made it all the way to the finals in the year where he probably wasn't his best. Probably wasn't his best season.
Right.
It's like
imagine.
It's like LeBron going to the finals in his first year with the Cavs. Like that team wasn't going to win the championship, but just the fact that they made it there, super, super impressive. And no one else could do it,
Right.
Everyone else had the opportunity to do it, basically.
Everyone has the opportunity to do it.
So that was what was impressive about it to me, is the commitment to the game plan, coming up with something that other people haven't seen or didn't prepare for, and using it to make a run, make yourself 10 stacks.
Yeah. You gotta be a gym rat. You gotta be around the game. Like, I don't think you can't expect to become a great Madden player and you only hop on the sticks every 2 weeks.
Right.
It's like anything. I mean, yes, it's a video game, but there's a lot of cash that's going to be on the line for next year. They talked about that for Madden 17 for the competitive scene, and there's like, it's funny when people are like, oh, esports, or oh, it doesn't take skill to win at Madden. Oh, it doesn't? How come problems always there every year? How come serious Bone's always there?
It's just, it's like, the same thing. Like, why, if you can just go all in poker, like that aggressive catch right there, like that's your all in, every now and then you're going to hit a lucky all in, but you're not going to consistently win if you just go all in.
The longevity of that strategy is not going to last long or not going to carry you very far.
Why is Phil Ivey always at the final table?
Some type of skill.
Some type of skill.
Some type of skill.
All right, here we go. Next question in the mailbag. That's a good one. We can dive more into that in the future. I think it's super important. Dirty Birds wants to know, what's the best coverage or formation to stop trips? So he's having trouble lining up against trip sets, and he wants to know the best way to slow it down. Now, to me, I stay in cover 2-man, mostly if it's going to be tray open. But, I know what that means, right? That means I have to stop 4 verticals, and I have to stop inside zone. And so if you can't stop 4 verticals and inside zone from these formations, you're going to be in big, big, big trouble. But, what do you like about inside zone defense against trips? Obviously, what stinks right here is now I could potentially find a way to get Stewart out to the left side.
Right.
And, with like a play like Sale, where you're not going to maybe carry over that. But what does it take, and why do we see these formations be so popular?
Yeah, the reason they're popular is because of, number one, the inside zone. It's really effective. You have the ability to run the ball to the left side of the field, middle, and the right side of the field. So that's what makes defending trips formation so difficult. But I think it does start with what you mentioned. I think that we all know how effective cover 2-man is. I think that you really want to make your opponent show that they can beat you out of this set. Like, make your opponent show that they can go ahead and they can make this cut back here. Like, show me you can do that. Show me you can beat me there. And right there, the safety actually came down and made a play. But I think that, especially when you're kind of getting a feel for it, if you don't feel that confident in a lot of your other blitzing defenses, I think the big dime 1-4-6 is hands down not only the best personnel in the game, but it's also the best defensive package in the game. The fact that you can get 4 linebackers on the field, linebackers are very versatile. If you can get the right kind, they can do everything. They can stop the run, they can play line of scrimmage, and they can drop back into coverage. Most D linemen can't do that, right? So that's what I love about linebackers is they have the ability to do it all. So really start with that big dime 1-4-6. You get 4 corners on the field. You have 2 safeties. It's the best personnel to match up against just about anything your opponent wants to do. You even have enough beef on the field really to stop the run in most cases. So if you're asking for best formation, it's the big dime 1-4-6, in my opinion.
Yes. And coverage-wise, you like the mix between the man and the zone. You like the man. You like the zone. You like to start with the man, make sure they can prove they can beat it.
You gotta make your listen. You see it so often. Like, you gotta make your opponent prove that they can beat man-to-man consistently, because it's a nightmare. You know at the end of a game, if you're up 14. You know, like, you go to cover 2-man because how difficult it is to beat it. The reason that cover 2-man doesn't oftentimes work that great in the beginning of a game is because your opponent has their entire playbook open to them. They can go to every play. They can run the ball. There's so much they can do. But when you know that your opponent has to run the ball and you just play cover 2-man, there are very few plays in the game that you can run back to back to back in order to beat it. So that's why I think if you can come out, like, on your very first third down of almost every game, you almost always be in cover 2-man. Like, be in cover 2-man because you have to make them show, I'm going to get off the field. I'm going to burn your defense here. So play cover 2-man when you get in those situations. It's a great defense to give you some confidence, and it's really, really difficult for your opponent to beat it. And I would say, think about this. Think of how difficult it is for you to beat cover 2-man when you're playing against people.
You're talking about you? Are you talking in general, or are you speaking
in
to
general.
me directly?
No, not you, not you.
I mean, I just have
not you.
Dot,
no.
Motion,
I know
dot,
you got dots.
Route cut, hit it, go. Quarterback's taking off now. What? Playmaker? Dot. Crazy, Farls. Crazy.
I know you got dots, Farls. But it's very, like, think of situations where you get in it and you're like, wow, you feel helpless.
Here's how I know people are helpless against it, because they'll be like this, right? They'll be like, all right, you're going to run cover 2-man? Sure. Like, first down, I got it. I'm going to throw to the halfback. This is easy.
Right,
I can do this all day long.
And then that happens.
Or then they just go stand in user, and you're like, or you use that whole route your entire first drive. Your whole first drive.
Right.
You're like, I got it, man. I got man beaters. And then it's like, oh, no. And then like you're running, you're scrambling, you're playmakering, and like that's not a good way to play consistent football. You'd much be better off with reads.
It's the Phil Ivey all in.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right.
So, yeah, you definitely want some man. Quick question in the chat here, following up from June Cab. What about the $3.266 first, the big dime? What do you think?
Yeah, it's the same personnel, same formation, but when it comes to like the Maddenisms of everything, I think that I like when you look at this formation here, these outside linebackers line up a little wider than your standard 3-2-6. Now there are benefits to running 3-2-6. We saw from Duke in the Madden Championship how he had success in his games, but look how wide these outside linebackers that are rushing. They get really wide, and then obviously it's the blitz angle from the defensive tackle, and I know you've talked a lot about this when you've been streaming. Let's take a look at this blitz angle right here. This one by Clowney, it's one of those unique blitz angles in the game where he kind of like loops all the way to the right, like fights, and it really can stress defenses, offensive linemen that don't have a lot of speed. So that I can say you can get by with the $3.266 or the 2-3-6, like those are definitely going to work.
We used to like that angle in the quarters like 2 years ago, Madden 25, right?
Yeah.
We ran that in 3-4, Trio Sky.
Yeah.
It was fire. It was so fire. Yeah, we got new sub hype from Splash in the chat. Shout out to the Splash Man for bringing it in. Couldn't
Splash
bring
Man?
home a championship, but he's able to bring home a
All right, Splasher.
sub hype. Wants to get in on that Madden 17 little training tip vid.
Splash.
Good question. This one, our next question, big can of worms. Big can of worms. Big tip coming up right here.
Yeah?
Let's talk about it.
Ooh. Great question from Angle. What makes the Colts gun bunch tight end so tough? Great question. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down.
So we're in the Colts playbook. Remember, this is the playbook we were in the start of the year. Colts gun bunch tight ends, the formation we ran in what, Madden 25? Madden 15?
Madden 09, I ran it exclusively. That was kind of my first time running it.
You guys were an item?
This one play where it was inside cross. It was my baby. It was so good. You put that motion slack eye, put him on a slant, motion him out left. Awesome. But anyways, I think what makes this play so effective, or this formation so effective, is you have good quick audibles. You have a lot of times you only get one passing play that you can really use to have good quick audibles. In this play, you have your play action audible, great PA crossers.
Tough play, just good routes.
Then you have tight end corners. There's very few plays in the game that give you this many like corners and posts.
Yeah,
that's what makes it very difficult. And then you can come out in whatever play you'd like. And also, by the way, you have a table route, very nice. Tight end corner, very nice. A corner that you can motion to the right side of the field to beat. Like there's a lot of things that go with it. But let's start with what I think is kind of what makes the whole thing tick. It's your quick audible to the right. It's called tight end corner. So if you play man-to-man, go ahead, play man. This is one of the best plays in the game for beating man. You can call press. And what you like to do, what we saw a lot of people do, and this is actually the same setup that I actually ran last year from the gun bunch tight end formation from the Colts. You place the far left receiver on a slant, and you can motion him out. Snap of the ball. You want to kind of look for this B receiver. That's the guy. That's the guy that you want to stress the defense to defend, because that's what then will open up everything else. So we go back to instant replay, snap of the ball here, and you're going to notice that that's really difficult for defenses to press. That is his route. So he'll break over the middle of the field, and he gets a great spot right there, wide open. That's a huge conversion. That's about 10 yards. Then if you take a look at the other route over here, Greg Olsen, not going to be pressed, and he gets a free release on the right side of the tight end corner, right? Now your third route, Ted Ginn, you motion out a slant, and he's going to cut, and he's going to get open. So now what ends up happening is you're forcing your opponent to drop zones to try and take something away. Then they're forced to probably use this post over the middle of the field. Then you have the underneath slant to open up. And then depending on your route running of this receiver here, 82, he's going to get pressed, and it's going to be really delayed to get open. But if he's got great route running and speed, and against a weaker guy, he will get open. That's kind of step one of what makes this formation so good. Other motions that you can do from here, we're not going to go through all of the plays, but you could kind of run an inverse of it where you motion get over, and now you run them to this side, and then you just kind of do the same thing, but you're changing where the slant's going, and you're really stressing the defense. So I think you have a lot of success with this one play for
when you
attacking
motion,
man.
and this is a great play. And then you mentioned earlier with the other quick audible where you can motion Ginn over on the quick route, the tight end corner play. Like you could motion him over there, you can motion him over here. Like there's a lot you can do from this formation. Overall, I think going back, reviewing the tape of some of the top Madden Challenge players, Madden Championship players, seeing what they did. I know Spot Me Please impressed a lot of people with his offense.
Yep. This was a popular setup right here.
Yeah, mixing some of what they go with, kind of adapted on your own. But overall, yeah, I mean, it's really nice to have the tight end on the line of scrimmage too, because you get excellent pass protection with the tight end on the line, potentially if you need it.
And I'll tell you what, after watching the Madden Championship, I kind of like running these delayed routes more than I thought I did this year. They really got open, but this was a popular setup, was the PA boot over. More so probably against zone, but you slant the far left receiver, they block the halfback, you have the release to the tight end, and then they motion out the slant. Now you're going to have two quick crossers that are really difficult to defend, and I think the key there was look at the block and release by Greg Olsen. We'll go into instant replay, you'll see, because what ends up happening is the defender has to read Olsen. Is he going to stay in the block? And then he'll blitz. So look at the defender right here. That's the guy that's supposed to be man up on Olsen. He reads him. He thinks he's blocking. And that doesn't always happen, but when it does happen, he's wide open now. So now Olsen would be wide open there. That's a great flood of routes to open up for you, and they're all short underneath options to attack for like 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. And one other quick tactic we saw a lot of people do from this playbook was this formation here. So you could go, let's just stick in this play, but you saw this a ton where you'd put Benjamin on a quick hitch, you put 10 Ginn on a curl, and then they'd motion the slot guy over here. This was a big conversion for a lot of people, and they'd slant Cotchery. So now on the right side, you have that ever popular like halfback wheel, sail, really difficult to defend. But on the other side of the field, you could just go ahead and dot people up right here with the quick little LB pass and up, and didn't work out for me there. But
never works out when Ted Ginn's on the receiver.
Ted Ginn's not the guy, but let's right here. That you're throwing to Ted Ginn, and then Kelvin Benjamin with his height triggers it. So great little dot play right there. But there's a lot you can do with this. And again, this table route really difficult to defend out of the backfield. You got corners, a lot of different things going on.
Doesn't even include the shot plays. From
doesn't
inside
include
cross,
anything.
You can go downfield with. There's so much you can do from this one formation. Plus, the Colts has the wide trips week that we've used. It's got the gun split close. It's got
shot play right here.
Multiple setups and ways that you can get downfield and feel pretty confident.
Yeah, that would be the shot play right there, one-on-one.
With a little more room.
Ton of things going on. I think it's probably one of the deepest passing formations in the game. So give it a look.
That's the Colts playbook, the gun bunch, tight end. Saw a lot of it. It's been hidden in there for a while, and it's something you should definitely take a look for. All right, here we go. Let's keep going through the mailbag. We've got good questions from the community tonight. Gibbs on the mudhead.com. Best wide receiver for 120K. He's looking for wide receiver number 1. He only recently started Mutt. Do we have a guy?
There's going to be so many players available.
It's going to be a lot of items in his toolkit. Let's see what he can go with here. So we're going to head on over to Mudhead real quick. We're going to sort by prices and get you guys set up. In the meantime, while Gibbs is looking for that receiver, just let you guys know if you tuned in late, if you're subscribed to the channel, you can hit the brain trust. We've got some tips for Madden 17, little training idea of how you can get better, things you can start doing now when you're playing 16 so that you're better day one when Madden 17 rolls around. So subscribe to the channel, and if you're over on YouTube, make sure to give us a follow as well.
I think there's two guys you could probably go after.
Yeah.
I think there's a Demaryius Thomas Final Edition. Very nice item. 94 speed, 99 spec, 95 catching traffic, 96 route running. Love the Vincent Jackson Ultimate Legend.
97 V-Jax, Ultimate Legend. He's
a 111.
Pretty legit.
Yep. There's other slot guys I think you could go for, but for a premier guy, you got to go big dog downfield. That's Vincent Jackson.
What about the Jordy?
Jordy.
He's on.
I don't think he gets bodied. He's 6'3".
So V-Jax or Demaryius. I've seen Demaryius one-on-one.
That Demaryius is tough. So, that Demaryius is real tough.
And he's 75, so you could even save a little.
Yeah.
So
the Fitzgerald, that's a nice side. The Fitzgerald, pretty good. Not that
Team
big.
of the Week fits. Maybe BCA fits in there. All right,
Yeah.
so some good options there.
Team of the year, Brandon Marshall.
Brandon
could be.
Marshall, if you want a good outside blocker too,
Mm-hmm.
he's good as well. If you don't need quite as much route running, but overall, some good options. You're in a good position for your ultimate team. All right, this one is from EBESC. How to not get discouraged from competitive Madden. So he saw that some of the top players had the golden tickets in key positions in their lineup. How can you not get discouraged about that?
Well,
Was the
yeah.
Madden Championship the players were able to choose from anybody?
Yeah.
So those players,
once they got there, they got to choose from anybody.
yeah. So once the players arrived at the championship, they could set their lineup with items from the whole thing. They didn't have to own them specifically. Obviously, some of the top players do have those items, but there is a counter to everything. And with salary cap, I mean, you got 1,000 cap.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1,000 cap.
Right.
I want Johnny Manziel. You want Logan Thomas. Hey man, we're playing with 1,000 cap.
Right.
Like draft champions, we both get 15 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably within 2 points overall of each other. Salary cap, we're probably within 3 points overall of each other.
Right.
You know, there's more balance in the lineup. It's not like they said, hey, you can bring your regular MUT team. Whoever dropped the most is going to get the W. So I wouldn't get discouraged in that sense. I think a lot of that stuff can be used as an excuse. Like, I would have had, if I had the Brandon Marshall we just talked about, like, I would have got that W. But you still got to bring your best team to the table. And we saw at the end of the day, Stiffmeister, who built a team that no one else really built, Steven Jackson as the halfback, come up with
I've been using them.
the belt,
I've been using them.
you know?
Yeah.
So
I would say the thing, don't get discouraged about competitive Madden is, listen, from the two tournaments we saw this year, right? We saw one was on Draft Champions, and then one was on Salary Cap Rank, right? Like, Draft Champions, everyone is literally at the same seat at the table, right? And you could even say the thing about Salary Cap Rank because everyone had a chance once they got to that point to play with the best items. But Draft Champions, you're going off of, at that point, luck of the draw. Do I get a stud? Do I not get a stud?
Right.
So I don't hang in there. I think Madden, more so than any game I've ever played, is like you have such highs and lows. Like you could win 8 games in a row playing Madden, and you're on top of the world and feel invincible. And then you play one game and like you couldn't stop something. Like,
or an item, or
you couldn't stop
a scheme, or a motion,
and you feel terrible after. You're like, why am I like? What am I doing?
Stink.
Or like you play someone and you feel like you completely got outclassed. I've never felt that more in a game other than Madden, where it's like sometimes you just match up very poorly against somebody and there's no explanation. That happens a lot of time when you play Problem. He's just in your healing mode pain. But you play to win the game. Keep fighting.
Keep battling out there. Remember, it's supposed to be fun. All right, here we go. Another question coming in from June Cab. What can you do right now to prepare for Madden 17? So we're going to go more in depth on this in the Brain Trust video. But Gibbs, right now, if you're studying up for Madden 17, you've seen the gameplay from the Game Changers, you've listened to the dev interviews, you've read the blogs. What can you do in this game? We're playing Madden 16 right now. But if I'm trying to get ready for 17... what can I do? I mean, I got zones here. I'm going to have different zones at 17. I'm going to have 10 new zones. I got hard flats. I got seam hooks. I got all different kinds of stuff. Like, should I practice my adjustments? Should I practice new runs? Should I go back to old formations? I mean, at the start of the year, you got to figure not everyone's going to have that heavy, heavy pressure that they have at the end of the year. So, like, you always run annoying bunch or gun bunch quads
Always a bunch.
or something at the start of the year.
Always a bunch guy.
Should people study that now? Are those routes and those combos still going to be zone next year? Like, what's going to happen?
Football is football, right? I mean, that's what it boils down to. And like, there's a reason that this right here, this route combination, there's a reason that this always works. Right here to the right. There's a reason we always preach this. Now, you've seen from all the Game Changers videos and all the different zones, things will change, and I think it'll be a little bit easier for people to adjust to that and say, oh, I want to take away the corner. They can drop a different zone, like they can call different zone coverage, where like right now you have the capability to do those things, but it's a little more hidden. Like over-the-top coverage changes your flat zone to play over the top, right? So now those zones built in, might be a little bit easier. You saw those from all those videos. But what I think you should do is just fundamentally learn how do you attack zone. and we tell you all the time. That's one of the resources that we try to do here at Madden Tips is show you the basic understandings of how to do things. So where I would say to start is start learning how to dissect a defense. Like learn where you need to look on the field to understand what your opponent might be in. So for example, I just put up a couple videos on my YouTube channel talking about how to read a defense. And it all starts with the deep safeties. You read the deep safeties, and then from there you read the corners, and that kind of gives you enough information to start like populating ideas of what might this coverage be. This coverage, I think this coverage might be cover 2, and it's based on what you're seeing literally on the field. Now, there's things your opponent can do to confuse you there, but I think a good base start is what can you do to increase your knowledge of how to read a defense, and I think that's always going to carry over from year to year, always.
Yeah. And, I mean, there's tools like Skills Trainer that you guys probably skipped over the first day you got your game. You're super excited. You want to hop in, throw a touchdown with Eli Manning, whoever your favorite team is. But you skip over the Skills Trainer, right, because it's day 1. But now it's day 210.
Million.
And you should maybe go back now, look at that, start to see, what types of things do I need to be getting prepared for at the start of next year's game. Question from Pistol. Is Madden 17 going to be able to set up the blitz to come in instead of using stock blitz? So I think stock blitzes will actually be more effective in 17. That's something that I read in a blog and had them I've heard them talk about. So, you want to get used to calling blitzes. I don't personally call any, not blitz. I only really set up my own blitzes. I don't just call, crossfire. I don't just call edge thing. Mm-hmm. But I think for 17, that's a tactic for especially early in the season, you want to go to. You want to go to Mike Blitz 0 the first week the game's out because people might not know how to beat it. They might not have the routes to throw at that point in the season on 3rd and long. And if you don't get pressure on 3rd and long, they're going to sit there and pick you apart. So those are some things you can do to get ready for 17. Keep an eye on your Twitch inbox tonight for some more tips on that front. And feel free to ask us questions. The more and more gameplay we watch, the more interviews we listen to and the more blogs we read, we'll make sure to continue sharing that on SGibs YouTube, on ZFarls YouTube, so make sure to follow those too, because there's going to be tons and tons of time, but the season will come fast. The season will definitely come fast, and you want to be ready to rock.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, we got a defensive blitz pressure here. I know you wanted to kind of show some players how to stop some defensive pressure. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah, so we're gonna do shout out in because we're not in Ultimate 2, we don't have the juiced up guys. The blitzes will be a little less effective here. But Big Dime 146, shout out to Stevie J and a couple of the other guys the other day helped me lab after I took that beating from J-Nol. I actually played a guy last night. Overload 3 presses the play he came out in. And he made it look like cover 2 man, the A gap from cover 2 man that was just a nightmare to try and stop all game long. I had a really difficult time figuring out, is he in man or is he in zone? Is he in man or is he in zone? So snap of the ball, not sure if Kalani will rip in. See, he wanted to.
He was through.
But that's what was happening. Edge was coming in and the A gap was coming in. So it was a dynamite blitz. So what then I did, I think you're going to need you to change your formation.
Okay.
Just to be sure. So, snap of the ball.
I mean, he rips past the dude. He just happens to get picked up by the guard.
He's a little slower in this version, so that's why. So, but we're going to show you, and I'm having great success picking this up since these tips came flying in from your boy Stevie J. A couple other guys, I forget who it was, but you know who you were if you were there. I think Gibbs was there. Of course, Gibbs was there. But anyways, we'll get into the play. Overload 3 press.
What do you want to see?
Give me bunch. Give me gun bunch.
Because
give me Z-spot.
What stinks is these pressures can make you feel like you can't run gun bunch, or you can't run gun bunch tight end, or gun split close because you're like, these aren't my best formations to pick up pressure.
Right. So go to block your halfback. So here's the adjustment that really has helped me tremendously. So here's what those popular blitzes. You block your halfback and then slide protect your line to the left twice.
One.
Very important to do it twice. Take a look at it, and then what I noticed in the snap of the ball, what you see, so pressure came in off the edge, and that's what we want. We don't want it to come through the terrible spot up through the A gap. So what ends up happening when you use that for, I don't know why, science, but you got to get our lab coats and beakers. But when you slide protect to the left twice.
Why twice? Just because? Is that like
Yeah,
superstitious, or is that just what they were saying and it worked?
I haven't labbed it. I haven't got my beakers out. I just doing. They said do this. Go slide protect left twice, or if your halfback's on the right side, you slide protect right twice. And what that does is it creates the double team right there on the nose, and that's the guy you don't want coming in because you could still get the ball off when they're setting edge heat. You have time when there's edge heat. You have time to get the ball off. So we'll show you that one more time. Here it is. And we'll move Sean McKinney.
I'm slide protecting twice, which is LB, and then left on the right stick, and I did it twice.
Yep, snap of the ball. And you can see, there it is, picked up, and then you have time to deliver a dart over the middle of the field, wherever you want it. So that's where I've been seeing a lot of success. So if you guys at home are having trouble, really recommend going into the formations. Gibbs says, flip the play, base align, show, blitz, crash, D-line right, and contain. Flip the play, base align, flip the play, all right, base align, show, blitz, crash, D-line right, and contain. That's all you want me to do?
Seems like they should be that way, but...
Go ahead. I don't know, let's see what happens. Yeah.
I thought it was going to work.
Failed experiment there. We'll figure it out later, but... I've been seeing a lot of success with it, and mainly because you get that double team on the blitzing guy over in the middle of the field. We'll show you from the man version. And this is where it was really difficult for me, is because it was really difficult because I was going, is he in zone? Is he in man? I'd run my man beating play, but then he'd be in zone. It was actually a really good defensive scheme. And you know what? I'm actually starting to wonder, is that something from the Madden Daily guys? Because when we were at the Madden Challenge, the Madden Daily guys, specifically Lights, he had mentioned, see how there's the double team, and see how he dropped in there? That's exactly what's helping you pick it up. So slide protect left twice, and I think if you had your halfback on the right side, so just flip your play. I want to see something here. It might be where the pressure's coming from, depending on, but I think it might be wherever your halfback, whatever side he's on, you slide protect twice that way, and then it picks it up. He looped in, but that's fine compared to screaming A. But yeah, it works really well. And another additional tip for picking up some of these pressures, don't hold back on the left stick. You want to go left to right or not move with your quarterback. When you increase the depth, you're forcing you're like changing the depth of which your offensive linemen have to block for you. So if you go left to right, you're going to make it easier on your lineman to stay in the pocket, or if you don't move at all, it's going to be easier for your lineman to make the block.
Gotcha. Cool. Seems like something you're going to want to look out for. And what do you notice when you see it like happening? Like, do you see a certain alignment? Is that basically where the D tackle, if he's directly over the left guard there, so over 68, right next to where the ball is on the left. Yep. You've got anytime you get a speed guy with 95 plus excel lined up there, you should be nervous. You should be nervous. There's two guys you want to look for. There's three things I say you want to look for. Yeah. You want to look for, number one, the D tackle in this position. Number two, do you always see a linebacker directly over the guard about 5 yards away? And number three, just run the play. I'll just go off sides real quick. Number three, this is the third thing, and you have to be quick to notice this. Yes. But there's a very specific way people set this up, and let's see if you recognize what I'm talking about. What do you see that I'm doing here? You're moving that guy over. If you see someone do that, you know that they're setting something up. Remember, that's a key to figuring out, okay, is someone bringing blitzes against me? Right. Are they manually moving people around the field? And you can see there, you see how the guys collapse, and that's where you start having the success. Even if I don't do the cover 2-man setup, or if I just blitz, slide my line to the left, I've seen people do it like this too. They don't spread their backers. But if you see this happen, you know something's up. You know something is up if that happens. Right. And that's where you got to look out for. It was close. Yeah. Must have been that second slide protect. Yep. Bang. Got me in. All right. Bang. Ready to rock a game of the week? I got my Super Bowl all Madden 1. Son. You got the Super Bowl? Super Bowl. Yeah? Super Bowl. Yeah. All right. We answered some good questions. We got any questions in the chat right now? Gibbs, you want to run through the Madden championship? What you saw, whose game you liked, who you thought it was cool to meet? Yeah. Can we fly in? Got $1 million next year. Yeah. Can we fly in a couple like red zone tips, I think, for people? Yeah, you got some? Yeah. Let's fly in some red zone tips. Let's do it.
And this is something that, again, you pick up, like, why we say become a gym rat. You got to become a gym rat because you pick these things up watching the best players in the world play. Let's see. Let's just scan through your playbook here. Go to a gun formation. Let's just scan through. I'm not sure what you got. Go gun doubles. All right, keep going. Give me curl slot shake. Okay. I think that could be something I could dance with.
Curls slot shake.
Move the rock back a little bit.
Curls slot shake.
Right there. Okay, let's see the play. Show it to me. All right. All I want you to do here, block RB.
Okay.
I want you to just hold LB, and then once Olsen like cuts, just throw a high point pass to Olsen in the end zone. It is probably the most high efficient way to score in the red zone, in my opinion. It's really difficult to throw an interception against this, and it's just a really great way to score. You got to find these posts from the tight end in your playbook. They can't be too deep of a post. It just needs to be a post. And where am I pulling this from? I'm pulling this directly from the guy that I saw had one of the best red zone offenses in the Madden Challenge and also in even the Madden Championship, even though he had a bad showing. Skimbo. SC option from Gun Bunch is one of the best plays in the game for scoring in the red zone, and this is using the same type of mentality here with a post. Are you holding LB or are you holding a high point pass?
I think I'm definitely holding LB, but I also think I'm then pass leading up.
No pass lead up.
Okay.
0 pass lead up. It's just hold LB, bullet pass.
Cam.
Let him clear a little bit in there.
Maybe too early on the cut. It's a little bit of a weird post.
You could try smart routing it as well, but let him clear through there. Let him clear through there. Pass cushion.
Okay.
Right there. You lobbed it.
It didn't want to. My controller's like, you've now hit that button too many times. We're gonna make you lob one.
Make you lob it, kid.
Gonna have to test it, you know?
Yeah?
It's tough.
So one more time. You got it. You got this. There, see? You did it that time. You did it. That's what you want. That's a great way to score in the red zone right there. So I would say look for posts. And if you remember Bugs from his Gun Ace Twins, that was a very similar play from X Spot from Ace Twins. Now the other play I want you to take a look at, Gun Bunch. And I want you to go to verticals. Yep, verticals. That's all I need from you. And right here, you're just going to take Benjamin. You put Olsen on a drag. Take Benjamin, motion him out. Let him. He's going to like barely set, snap. Same thing, high point pass. Throw it to him. Too late. When he cuts, you just throw a high point pass to him.
So similar to the way you do it in the slot.
Yep.
From the single back play that we like. But if you don't have that play in this formation, which I don't, and I'm going to spend a lot of time looking.
Bullet pass.
You just go with that right
there. Is
there.
that bullet pass or? I think where you see people go for this is it's really difficult to throw interceptions. You're going to get a one-on-one opportunity. Like the way it'll get picked is if it's tipped. But like right there, like that gives you a shot. Like, and that's a tender area of the field to get the ball. So I think that's what I like about it.
Okay. Yeah, any of these wheels, you want to get your big guy out there. I snapped that too early. I also lobbed it.
Yep. You love the lob.
Could be the paddle.
Yeah?
I don't know. It happens to me every now and then. Where I lob where I want a bullet. Cam didn't have a feet set right there.
Gotcha.
It's tough. I want to hit B and then instantly go to Y, and that's having me then putting my hand on the left stick when I motion it out or when I do a pass lead.
Hold LB and throw a bullet.
Right there, I wanted to hold Y instantly as soon as I threw to B, and that's causing me to throw up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe you don't know what I mean?
I don't think I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just inventing.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe. But anyways, that's kind of the idea there. That's the way you kind of want to run it. And what else we got? Anything else? You've been running course through deep.
I like some quick outs.
Quick outs? Okay.
Some of these I-form formations have...
Like right there, mid attack? Bench? Oh, yeah.
Watch this.
We want man zone, anything?
Probably not flat zones, but... I mean...
Right, I got you, yeah.
I can't really do that, but...
Old school quick outs. You know that people are going to run these blitzes.
Correct. If they don't protect the flat, like, don't protect the flat.
I think that should be... Yeah, there you go.
Like, you can throw it, like, way quicker.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you're saying.
I've seen it. I just haven't really done it recently, but I think it works.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
You want to obviously learn the timing. Your
guys just yicking it. Just yicking it.
Guys are locked in.
It might be because of where we are in the field. Like, red zone, they don't have to, like, respect going downfield.
I like it, though. I think that's a possibility.
Boom.
And then, obviously, you like the angle route out of the backfield. I also really love to scramble in. It's kind of my favorite thing to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
It works for you. All right, let's get into some Madden action. Let's get in-game right now.
What do you want me to do? You want me to coach you?
You going to coach?
Yeah. Will you listen to me?
Probably. It's the Super Bowl. But here's the thing.
We'll do team effort.
I haven't lost.
Should we do team effort? You got to play over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's where you play.
I like to play right here. This is where I play.
Really?
This is where the players play. You want to... We'll lock in. We've also got some final additions we can review after this game. It looks like Le'Veon Bell.
The old Le'Veon Bell.
Is indeed new. You see him right here with 97 speed. He's got a real unique carry style, a little bit similar to like the Steven Jackson, where he holds the ball up. I don't know if he'll break as many tackles, but he had a unique run style. On his first version, it was just super, super slow. And at 97, it's still a little slow.
How's that Star Latululu? Wow. Yeah.
He's pretty good.
His power move is not where it needs to be.
He could be better. He could be better.
The Hill's not that great. What's the Jordan Matthews? I bet he's pretty good.
97, not really. Could be better. You know you've reached a crazy point in Mutt where it's like, meh, Jordan Matthews, 97 speed,
he's not that
catching
good.
Traffic.
Yeah.
Not needed.
Boom. All right. You've exceeded your binder limit, Farls.
1,200.
You have a 99 overall team?
No, 98.
No, it says 99.
Well, they're wrong.
And you got your chemistry all juiced up, your styles, whatever?
Papa rocked it.
You go zone D over man D? Is that real?
Yeah, I stopped playing man a little bit.
Oh, you're playing quarters? Right? Quarters 3 deep?
Yo, look, no.
What's your team looking like? You still man of the people? How come your overall is higher than my team overall? And by the way, have you sold some of my offensive linemen? Or did you take some of my offensive linemen? Did you log on from this Xbox and take my guys? I'm missing a lot of people from my lineup. Who's your right tackle?
Who's your right tackle?
I can tell you who it's not.
Orlando Pace?
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I was just trying him.
Did you really take him?
I don't know. When's the last time you played? I
Well,
mean, is he better off rotting on your bench or winning Super Bowls in my lineup?
I've actually just won a ton of Super Bowls.
Have you?
Yeah.
It's not what I've been hearing the reports
From who?
of.
From who?
People. Some people talk.
Who? I just won 3 straight games with Logan Thomas as my quarterback.
Why don't you have offensive linemen?
Because you took them.
That seems sketchy.
I know. You took my offensive lineman.
Items just don't disappear.
I know, and you're the only one that has access to it. So you literally took that from me. Why else would my right tackle be missing?
Maybe you put him on the auction house.
I don't put guys on the auction house.
Maybe you put him on the trade block.
I did not put... Maybe you put him on the trade block.
Maybe you quick sold him by accident.
No.
Maybe he let up a sack and you quick sold him on purpose.
Philly Chew just called you out, just like to let you know.
Maybe you put him
in Farls isn't a man of the people, he's a 1%er. You're the 1%er.
Maybe you put
You're playing Fenway Beasts.
Maybe you put him in a set.
I'm taking you to court.
Mutt court? Kangaroo court? Alright, I'm kicking this bad
You sound like Trump,
straight
Farls.
up in the air. You know, you sound like Trump.
I don't sound like Trump.
No. Like, I'm not even, like, joshing. Big hit, up hit stick. Michael Kendricks has been laying the lumber on special teams. This is a Super Bowl game right here, guys.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going quarters 3 deep. I need your guidance. Mario Williams out.
Let's get Clowney in.
No, I do. I put him in this formation. I don't put him in there. I do in other sets.
See, isn't it fun to put quarters 3 deep and put all big sticks underneath?
Oh, it's amazing.
Just laying the pops.
It's amazing.
Laying the pops.
Here's what I do. I base a line. I show blitz. I blitz this guy. And I deep. Balls out. We're going to get a quit in our Super Bowl. Let's go.
Wow.
Should we run one of those Super Bowl plays?
Yeah, give me.
Don't turn off the console. I saw that.
No. Give me gun bunch tight end.
Gun bunch tight end.
Give me gun bunch tight end and come out, go down.
I gotta get Deshaun Jackson out of the game real quick, Calvin. All right,
Go down. Inside switch, and then audible tight end corner.
Why can't I just call tight end
Just because
corner?
you don't slant X, slant
I'm not
X.
gonna have time.
Motion him out and just throw a touchdown. Throw a touchdown to Herman Moore.
What number?
B. High point pass. Touchdown. Got him. Kobe.
Kobayashi.
That's why I'm here. And first of all, I don't understand why. Like, you've been playing Madden for the longest time, and I tell you to slant the X receiver, and you zig them.
I was doing that today. I was like, everything's backwards.
No, everything in your mind is backwards.
I know, right? maybe you put your right tackle at left tackle, and that's why you can't find it because everything's backwards.
That's not true. Not true at all.
That could be true.
No. All right. You gonna go back to it? What's up, Goes Madden?
Yeah. Cover 2 sync. I'm gonna stick with it. So here's what I do: baseline show blitz, and then I read deep ed read because I just hate getting beat deep.
Your run support's gonna be a little weak.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll let him run all day. Not all day, but part of the
Right. If you need to clamp down, you'll bring the safety up.
Yeah, and then what I do here is I get things set up for later.
Can you just YY and put the deep safety in his deep zone rather than click to him? That's too hard for you.
Probably too difficult, to be honest. I have a strong safety in the number 4 CB position. I am vulnerable right here.
No, you're not, because he's carding a tight end. Play action. Get there. Pick it off. Really clowny. Why did he not throw that away?
I don't know. I clicked on though. Laid out.
All right.
3rd and 9. You got any cheddar for me?
Yeah.
Crossfire?
Pick that. No, go. No.
Let me get this guy out of
Hurry up. You're not gonna have time.
Uh-oh.
Go. All right.
Hurry. Another safety, isn't that crazy?
Hurry.
I know.
A, down. Oh, up. Overload through press. Down. Oh, God.
I got it. I think I
All
got
right, baseline press. Shift lineman left.
Okay.
And move that guy over to the right guard. Crash your line right. Contain. Get off him. Fire.
Pass commit?
Sure. He's not going to run.
I clicked on him by accident right at the exact moment.
The guy who still came in clean up the edge. That guy.
Should I send it? This guy's going to not
Farles
get it.
is uncoachable.
This guy's not going to get it. He's going to
do it again. No, well, you can't do that again because he's going to chuck it deep. It's because 4th down. So just set up the man version of it.
What is that?
Cover 2 man? Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
Press. Shift line left. Crash right.
That's right.
Move the guy to the right.
Reblitz
QB contain. No, don't reblitz him. Get off him. Get off. It's all right. Cover that.
Great play, Gibbs.
You didn't set it up. That's on you.
I mean, how many defensive plays have I called in this game? 1? What happened? Fumble. Whatever.
I called 1 play for you that you actually did, and you got a sack.
Not as designed.
The guy just ran curls on you for a first down.
Yeah, with a slant.
Yep.
I was there. I saw it.
What did you miss, Ty Webb? Not a lot. Just a lot of ZFarls whining and complaining. You should always crash your line left to the right.
I'm going to fullback. Nope. Screen pass.
Ooh.
Big hit right there. Cam Chancellor.
As a reminder, guys, follow the channel. If you're not already following, every time we go live, you will be notified. We stream just about close to almost every day of the week right now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is our big show with TWIM. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Ooh.
Okay.
Gashed up, kid.
I see you, bro. Question from 49er for life. How do you apply to the EA Stream Team?
You want to stream? There is a link on the chat. Let me know. Do you stream often? Just let me know. Send me some examples of your streams. Some videos on demand from your channel.
Did you just flip his play?
Yeah, he did.
End around. What?
What?
I wasn't ready for that. It's a mental pretzel.
End around?
I just wasn't ready.
You want to learn how to set a blitz up or no?
Yeah.
All right.
Let me put in Pat Pete first.
All right.
This is kind of a rundown. What do you think?
Well, it's too late now.
Okay.
You didn't do it right. You didn't shift your lineman to the left.
Throw that. Am I the greatest?
At what?
Am I the greatest?
It was a good play, but at what? He had one route on the play to defend, like row up.
Am I the greatest?
You had one route to defend.
Can I hit a big play right here?
All right, no, go to bunch tight end.
I want to throw a touchdown.
I'll let you get your touchdown. Go down.
I want a shot play.
No, I'll
Inside
give it to you.
routes.
Go down.
Where?
Inside switch.
Okay.
All right, let me read the defense first.
I call
All right.
I call tight end.
Quick out of the left.
To what?
All right, streak Y.
Okay.
Block RB.
Okay.
And we're going to Kobe to X.
All right. You tell me when, coach.
Sure. Probably should put a corner.
I didn't have any more time. I had no more time.
You didn't listen to me.
Guys,
We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it
Okay.
again. All right, just call PA cross again, just because that's for simple-minded people. Put your tight end on a curl.
Okay.
Streak Y.
Was that a bad setup?
Just
coach?
streak Y. Block RB. You need more time in the pocket. You didn't have it, so that's fine. And we're gonna throw to X. All right. Hang in the pocket. Hang in the pocket. Hang. Why are you drifting out of the pocket, man? All right, go down. Go down. Go down. Go to curl flat corner.
Yeah, we need a first down.
We're going to get you a first down. We're going to get you a first down. Do I call plays that don't get you first down?
What are we doing
No.
here?
You're going to streak X.
Was that a great user?
Just go to X and flat B.
Flat him.
Yeah, and block both. Power block, max protect. Yeah, and then we're going to throw dot to Calvin Johnson. Go. Got him. You're welcome. You're welcome.
What if it didn't give me that?
Huh?
What if it didn't give me that?
All right, play action audible. Play action.
Nah,
Just play action.
Let's do this. Does this work?
Sure, that works.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's from Goes Madden.
He went to it. He covered. Throw it anyways. Throw it anyways. Throw it anyways.
Right in his face. Right in his face. I could have rat caught. But instead, I threw it directly at his user. Brian Cushing, 1-on-1. You got to like your odds.
Yeah, okay.
Never tell me
Just let the play
Tell me odds.
go take away. All right, here's what we're going to do. Come out and inside switch again. Come out in an inside switch. Come out and inside switch.
Inside
Come out and inside switch.
Inside switch.
All right, I want you to quick audible up.
Quick audible up.
Yeah. I want you to streak
Ooh.
B. I want you to streak B. Just streak B. Streak B. Streak B. Streak B. Streak B.
What a, ooh.
I want you to motion. Just run audible down. He's in cover 2, so you can't run it. Run.
Clowney.
All right, that's fine. You can cover 2.
Clowney's no
Oh,
joke.
cover 4. Okay, that's fine. Go back to inside the switch. Yeah. All right. Quick audible up.
Quick audible up.
Yep. Streak B.
Streak B.
Yeah. And motion X out to the left and snap before he sets, and then let him break and throw it to him. Cut possession up past him. Yep. Right there. Bang.
Nice route.
You're welcome.
Didn't give it to me,
What?
but it was, I respect the route.
What? All right. 3rd and 4. Going to go to.
3rd and 14.
Yeah, 3rd and
14.
All right. We're going to go to Bryant. Go to Bryant. Leave him on his route. Streak Gronkowski. Streak Gronkowski. Just do it and motion Bryant to the right. Smart route him. And then same thing on this side. Go. Snap. Go. Let him break. Let him get there. Let him break. Let him get him. And touchdown. You're welcome. All right. That's fine.
I wanted to go up for eat.
All right. Let's go.
Top rope, Bo Jackson.
No.
Top rope.
Sure.
Just call it in. Call in the finisher.
All right. Sure. Those routes are fun, though, right?
Those are great routes. Those are quite good. Those motions, you guys should study those.
Tough.
All right, we're going up top. Bo Jackson one time.
Bojangles.
Kobe. Oh, he didn't dive over the pile. But it was still awesome. Still awesome. 14-0 right now.
Felt good on that drive, huh? I think you're going to get a win.
Did I feel good on that drive? Let's review the drive. Sack. Almost a pick and double coverage. Aggressive catch. Route where I was out of bounds.
Yep. Wide open.
Ran the ball for -4 yards.
Beautiful dot.
1 dot.
Touchdown.
And a fullback dive.
Yeah.
Did I feel good on that drive?
Should.
Should I feel good about that drive? Give me a 1 in the chat if I should feel good about that drive. Give me a 2 in the chat if I should not feel good about that drive.
Should.
Might get real aggressive.
Yeah, and he just dotted you.
That's fine. He's throwing that. Oh, he didn't want to test my user, but I tested his.
John Cab, you are so negative. ZFarls.
Did any of those things not happen?
And just people are being objective, man. You got to take it. That's I don't know. Listen,
I don't know either.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking. I got a lot of ones.
scramble, bro. Good user. Picked. Right out of the air by number 7.
That's like him after this drive. Does he feel good about this drive?
June Gab knows I gave you good results as a coach.
You gave the chat some great tips. They should use those.
Good plays.
Great plays. Legit. Seriously, they're good plays. He's going to toss it.
Dion back deep? Yeah.
Probably not the guy you want there.
You need a big stick.
You don't really want him to be in.
Rod Woodson? Rod Woodson might be good there.
Is he tired?
Trey Walker would be real good there.
Trey will pass. I think people are tired.
Oh.
I don't know. Unless I put the wrong guys in, which is obviously possible. No, maybe. All right.
This guy think he's going to run the ball on you because you're in quarters too deep?
Maybe.
That would be logical. That would be logical.
Tell me more about this Will Fuller. That's
Will
the guy,
Fuller? Yeah, I'll look him up.
Is that the guy from...
That's the guy that everyone was
He was
using.
dominating the event, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is he a campus hero?
Gotta be.
Will Fuller,
Oh.
91 overall draft item, 98 speed with 97 spec.
What's... Yeah. Yeah. 62 cap value. That's expensive, though.
Toss. PA.
Picked it. Oh, hands of stone. He's really good. His only weak spot is cutting traffic.
Backyard football, Kenny Kawaguchi.
Wow.
I'm going to shade my coverage underneath right here.
Okay.
How do you feel about that? It's
This
fourth
is
and
unbelievable.
5.
Yeah.
Fourth
All right,
and
4th
five.
and 5. I'll just play man.
Shade underneath?
Yeah, I just play man. He's gonna like run. He's gonna run away. He's gonna scramble out of the pocket. He's gonna throw a tight end slant.
That's fine.
You know he wants to throw a tight end slant.
Clowney tripping him up. Up. What do you
So-
got for me? Gun bunch weak.
No, gun bunch, tight end.
Gun bunch tight end. We're sticking with it.
Yeah, we're gonna go Kobe. Gonna go inside switch.
Because that's just the play we come out.
Always play come out.
Always.
He gives most resources. Quick audible to the left. Want to streak your tight end.
Okay.
I want you to streak B.
Okay.
And I want you to block RB.
Okay.
And I want you to motion Bryant to the right.
Dez.
Yeah,
Right.
to the right and snap him once he gets like outside of the pocket. All right, good. Too long, but that's fine.
Then what?
You had him wide open down the sideline, but okay.
Okay.
Patience, like routes take a little time.
You
to
said I
develop.
took too long, so I thought.
No.
I didn't know you were.
Inside switch. Inside
I thought.
switch. Inside switch.
I thought
Inside
you were
switch.
telling me it wasn't gonna work. I didn't know you were saying like you
Inside
were
switch.
just trying to like get in my head.
All right, go to that same play again. Streak your tight end.
Okay.
This time I want you to streak Y. I want you to block RB.
Okay.
I want you to motion Bryant to the right. And I want you to snap him. Don't let him like snap him when he gets to like the outside depth of the corner. Like right there. Yeah, that's good. All right, you're gonna Kobe to X. Right. Yeah, Kobe.
That's a good route.
Yeah. Boop. We call in my streams we call that an Uber dot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Inside switch.
Inside cross.
Sure.
Is it? No.
Sure.
I mean, I'm all about the short play. You make me think about the big play.
Yeah. That's a good play. I put RB on the in.
RB on an in.
Yeah. RB on the in to the left.
I like that. That works.
Yeah.
Think I'll have enough time though.
Yeah. You can dot him up underneath.
I don't want.
Playmaker him up. Playmaker him up. Playmaker him up. Play.
That's a Uber dot.
No, it's not. You just rat caught that.
I tried to.
Why? Playmaker up is the running back, man.
You did not make me aware that it's hard in the middle of.
Yeah, I got you.
You know.
I figured you knew what to do when you put a halfback on the end around though. I'm selling kids.
Yeah, throw it to him. But I didn't want to throw it to him.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bum rushed that cat. Uh-oh.
Got a guy there.
Think that's funny? Yeah? You think that's funny, Gibbs?
It's kind of funny. Yeah? Huh? Yeah, Farls?
I hope you get sued by Uber.
Why?
Because you stole their...
I said this dot was brought to you by Uber. Not really.
They don't know that.
Yeah, I said not really. Ooh! Oldest trick in the book? Tight end streak, Farls?
Is it about scheme, though, or is it just about winning? Because I get confused.
Get in there. Get in there.
You want him to score now?
No, I want you to get in there. You were fighting through. You almost shot through the gap. All right. 3rd and 4. There's 3 seconds. There are 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Why are you still in quarters 3 deep?
That's a good play. They got flats like crazy. You're not gonna be ready for it.
Release them. Release the hounds. Ooh! Yikes.
Oh!
You gonna stick to the same defense?
Cover 2 stink?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Dubby said you're making his defense look bad, Farls.
No, the receivers are making the defense look bad. I'm just a byproduct, and I'm not all that pleased. See what he does.
He's going to throw a tight end slant.
Yeah,
81.
Watch me time it.
81. 81.
Time it. Watch me
81
time it.
slant. Oh! What little trickery from my man Fenway Beasts. What's up, G homie? Farls. How the chat wants to know how come when you stream you don't turn on the DJ for them. They were asking me that yesterday. So how come Farles doesn't turn the DJ on for us?
If they, you know, would rather hear music than my nasally drone, then we'll find a way to get it on there. But
ooh,
we need a big play here, Gibbs.
Who are 2 good middle linebackers?
Hey,
what?
What are 2 good plays to get me points on this drive?
All right, go to gun bunch. Go to gun bunch. Go to gun bunch. No.
Would you? Oh,
I said gun bunch.
I thought you said gun wide trip squeak. I got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might be in trouble.
You good? You feel good now?
No, I feel really bad. I should have
Alright.
maybe not rack caught that.
Yeah. So let's figure it out. Let's figure it out.
We gotta make plays. This guy's looking at 3 points.
He's gonna run a slant, right?
Probably gonna run a deep ball to Corey Fuller since he
Slant.
can't be contained.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
No way.
There it is. Get a broad.
Picked. Picked right out of the air. Go to gun bunch.
Nah.
Just go to gun. All right,
It's-
go Wildcat.
Come on.
Go Wildcat.
Come on.
Go
Know
Wild-
the game situations.
Go Wildcat.
Wildcat. Doom, doom,
You
doom, doom, doom.
don't get a safety.
I'm probably gonna get hit. Doom, 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 doom.
You're gonna get a safety.
For a safety now.
Oh my God.
Groovy. Wildcat.
You are.
Boom, boom. We just got sub hype from Erodius.
We got sub hype. Oh,
Erodicus.
how about when poor Spot Me Please did the keeping you?
That
My
was
heart
bad.
went out for him. My heart went out to you, Spot Me Please, wherever you are, man. Tough spot to be in.
Erodicus. Sub hype. Let's go.
All right, gun bunch. You're gonna come out in Z spot for me.
Z spot?
Yeah.
Somebody give one nice man 600 seconds to think about selling muck coins.
Z spot.
Thank
Just
you.
hurry up. You need all the time you can get here. Z
Yeah,
spot.
with your adjustments we do.
No, that's not true.
That
Z
is-
spot. All right, quick audible to the right.
Quick audible to the right. Why can't I just
Just
come out?
just listen to me.
Okay.
Power block, max protect, RB, drag.
RB drag?
Yes, and then motion Jackson to the left.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, we're gonna Uber dot down that left sideline.
You
Like
love
whoa.
these. When do I have it?
Now, go and A now.
He was there.
Yo,
He's
Jesus.
there. He was there. He was there. He was there.
He wasn't there. I told you when to throw it. All right, go to Z spot. Go to Z spot.
Are we gonna come? are we
Go
gonna-
to Z
Are
spot.
we gonna go
No,
verticals?
go to Z spot. All right, I want you to drag RB.
Drag RB.
I want you to fade B. I want you.
So faded.
I want you to put Y on an N to the right.
Y on an into
I want you
the
to
right.
motion Jackson to the left.
Stage left.
Left. And you gotta snap it once he pauses. Okay, go. And throw to A.
I'm throw to Y.
Nope, you have
Can't
A.
really make any
A.
other reads.
Jesus, God. Yeah.
It's easier to make that read. Did it not work?
All
How
right,
many
I want you to go to
yards
Z spot.
How
Go
many yards
go
did
to
I
Z
get?
spot. Go to Z
Do you want me to
spot.
go to verticals?
Go to Z spot. Go to verticals.
You tricked me.
And put max protect.
Okay.
Put RB on drag.
But
Just do it.
okay.
Put Y on an N to the right. Put Y on an N and put motion over A.
A.
Hurry. You have 7 seconds.
Yeah.
Hurry.
You always have 7 seconds for every snap.
And go. And
throw
throw to
He's
him
there.
now.
He's not there.
Yes, he is.
No, he was there.
It's like Novocaine. Just give it time, and it works every time.
He was there.
All right, I want you to go. Give me.
Slip screen.
Give me bunch trail. Go down. Give me bunch trail.
Hit it.
Yes. All right.
You got to take the
All right.
drags.
I want you to put A. I want you to put A. I want you to put A on a streak.
Streak.
I want you to motion to the left.
The streak.
Yes. And I want to put. I want you to put the halfback on an in to the right.
Okay.
If it's man, then you got to hit the drag or the underneath. If it's zone, hit the Kobe X for the deep touchdown.
It is man.
Good play.
Of course, it was a good play.
Good play. Do your little fullback dive. Or give me a wildcat.
Yeah.
Give me a wildcat. Give me a wildcat. Punch it in. Wildcat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wildcat. Little wildcat. Ooh,
Eric
a
Dickerson.
little wildcat though. A little wildcat though. A little wildcat though. A little wildcat though never hurt nobody, man.
We almost gave this guy the game back, but he didn't want to take it. He said no. You seen the new Dion?
I have.
Zanzibar.
Let me look at his stats.
Zanzibar. Give me Pat Pete. Dion, I've had 2 versions.
There's so many versions of
There's
Dion.
a lot of Dions out there. 48 hour, I think he has 107 acceleration.
He has 107 acceleration.
Seems excessive.
I think that's the highest rating I've ever seen.
I don't think I've ever seen a higher rating.
I've never seen higher than 107. He has 105 man coverage.
Seems also excessive.
Wow.
Throw it. Oh, he threw it. And that's what Dion does. Watch you.
Wow, he still has he has 40 block shed.
Yeah.
And he's got 60 tackle and 70 strength. Like I don't think you can play that guy.
I don't think so. Watch this. Watch what I do sometimes. Ready? You might like this. I'm gonna add to your arsenal.
What?
Just that.
I invented that.
That?
Yes.
That?
That was literally the
You
tip.
haven't been running quarter street deep.
Yes, that's exactly what I ran before, you clown.
Boom! Look at it. Perfect.
Good
What a
play.
great setup.
Good play.
You know?
Yeah. Good play.
Alex Duskthorn sent you a tweet and he wants you to check it out.
Okay. What's your Twitter? Oh.
Probably a Duskthorn.
Oh, it's a clip? He made a clip? This would be entertaining.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably yelling at you. Put Y on an in and put motion over A. Hurry, you have 7 seconds. Hurry. And go. And throw to him now. Yes, he is. It's like Novocaine. Just give it time, and it works every time. All right, I want you to go. Give me bunch trail. Go down. Give me bunch trail.
These guys gonna quit now? Am I gonna be a Super Bowl champion? Super Bowl champion?
I wish I had Gatorade to throw in you.
Wanna watch me win a Super Bowl with no hands on the controller?
Y on an A.
Done.
Put motion over A. Yeah. You're a champ? He quit?
And ZFarls is a Super Bowl champion in Madden Ultimate Team. Undefeated season. All Madden
No, wasn't.
won.
No, you were 11-1. I saw that.
With Rust. Let's check the loss. It was Friday Nights. What's that TV show? Friday Night Lights on
Yeah.
Netflix related. We can get clarification from Mrs. Madden Bible.
Do you want to play a game versus me with give the fans what they want? It's 9:15.
Is that what they want?
Yeah, I would like to beat you.
Is that what they want?
Yeah, that's what they want. Let's go.
Here's the history.
What? Oh, conveniently doesn't show up.
The fans know.
Let's go. Come on. You turn the controller on. Let's go.
Did you bring your Xbox over?
No.
We're just gonna play now. What rules do you want this
Play
time?
now. We're gonna play. I don't make up the rules, Farls. You make the rules up.
No, you make up the rules.
Gibbs versus Farls now is what everyone's saying. Let's go. Yeah. Can we just play with the teams we want, the playbooks we want? Like a normal head-to-head
Oh,
game?
so you are making up the rules.
No. What? No. Farls, I would like you to decide however you would like to play. Please, how would you like to play?
Whatever's fair.
Sir Farls.
Whatever's fair.
Prince Farls.
Whatever's fair.
How has everyone, since the beginning of time, played a competitive game of Madden? They pick the team they want to use, and they pick the playbooks they want to use.
Do they?
In the history of competitive Madden,
At
yes.
this point in the season, so you can run all your cheese blitzes that you keep in your back pocket?
That's not... So why does that have to do with anything?
Because that's what happened 2 shows ago.
It's too bad. Figure it out. Pick them up.
Why?
I just showed you how to pick them up. Go ahead.
I use real tactics.
You don't use real
I'm a
tactics.
sim baller. I'm basically a sim baller.
No, you're not.
You don't know that.
I do know that. Use whatever playbooks you want, says Jack Rigg. Let's go. All right, I'm home this time.
I'm home. No, you were home last time.
It's not true. All right, I'll be away.
All right.
Random teams or the teams you want?
Random death?
Sure.
But you'll never go death because you're a coward?
That's not true.
All right. Are you going first? Packers.
It's not bad.
That would have been better 4 months ago.
Yeah.
You're going to keep the Packers because you're never going to go death because you're a coward, like I said.
I'm going to go Packers.
All right.
I like the Packers.
Ready? L trigger. For me.
Show it to me.
Raiders.
That's not true.
Bills or
All right,
Raiders?
Bills, yep.
I'll be the Raiders.
You would be the Raiders.
Just kidding. I want to go death. Or do I?
You got Rams.
No, I didn't. I had Raiders or
Bills.
Bills?
Yeah.
Bills are not... Bills kind of sleepy. You being the Packers...
What?
What playbooks did you pick?
I can't tell you that.
Yes, you
I'm not at
can.
liberty to tell you that.
Yes, you can.
No, I'm not telling you what I picked.
Please tell me.
No, you wouldn't know that. You wouldn't have that intel heading into a game.
But you're watching my TV right now
Oh,
where I
you're going
picked.
to use Carolina? All right. That's cool.
I'll back out and go death right now.
No, I'm using the Packers. Go ahead. You can
I'll
use
go back
death.
out and go death right now.
Sure, go back and use death. I'm using the Packers. I don't care.
Because you're a coward.
I don't care. No, it's because I want to use Packers. I'm playing along with the rules that you decided that you set forth for this game, random death. And I decided to go my second random. Oh, okay, Gibbs and MPV Holic. Just let them know my stuff.
Yeah, they're honest guys. They're men of the people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Farles, you're not even using bunch tight end.
What did I pick again?
You picked Carolina.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
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 I wanted to pick Colts.
Stop saying that. You did. You picked Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was Indy.
I'm pretty sure you were on Carolina.
I always do that because I always think it's
Car.
Colts, but it's always IND.
Yeah, but it said
I always
car.
think it's in the C's.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the
You
NFL
picked Carr in New England.
Sports. 2 wide receivers will be looking to be number 1
Ah,
targets.
your best receiver is Michael Crabtree.
Is that the rookie? Which edition is that?
That's the play now.
Journey Solos? You can't use Jordy Nelson
Yes, I
because he's
can.
hurt. No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
He's injured.
No, he's not. Not at this point in life. You, Farls, go ahead. You can back out, man. You can back out, man. Yeah, is that what you want to do? Set the precedent, man, of people?
Did
Yeah,
I? Did I
back
say
it
that?
out.
Did I say
Oh,
that?
yeah,
Gibbs,
okay.
I have a little something you don't have. It's called integrity and courage.
Oh, is
I
that
have every single thing that they have in that movie,
What movie?
Wizard of Oz. I have all 3 of those things: a brain, a heart, and a courage.
Yeah. And Sebastian Janikowski. You got Seabass. That's good, right?
Move your head,
Why?
because you block me from the camera. People pay good subscription to see this beautiful face.
Do they?
Probably not. They probably do it for the tips, the videos. Of which they'll be getting one tonight.
And the entertainment.
That's free. What else do they have in the Lion movie? What is that again?
Big Richard Rogers? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I can't believe Wolf said go Farls.
I'm gonna make these Raiders look so awful for Wolfman.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine.
No singing.
Why?
Because this is my house.
They met in the second Super Bowl ever played, Phil, back in 1967.
Yeah, it was an outstanding game. I remember that too, Jim, as a young kid. But also, I think of that game, that was the last game that Vince Lombardi...
The Raiders.
For the offense today, the former Green Bay Packer
All right.
wideout from San Jose.
Gun bunch week
James Jones.
from SGibs. You know what he's gonna do.
What?
He caught a lot of them up there in
They
Green
know.
Bay. He's fast, he's big, he should be very productive.
The Packers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
What?
Well, Jim, that's a nice job
What?
by the defender knocking that football
Good?
down on third down. That's what you want to do as a defense, of course. You want to get off the field.
You gonna go for it
Yeah.
on fourth down?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
No, it's not, but that's fine.
The Packers showing no fear this stage of the game, and they're going to go for it. The Raiders defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. Throws the pass.
Big hit, my ball. Let's go. What playbook am I in again?
At quarterback.
Are you sure I'm not in the Colts? Are you guys trolling me for real?
Three out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
Did you put the microphone on stupid mode?
No, it's on the heart. You just pushed the button so loud. You pushed the button so loud.
Physical talent come out of Derek Carr, and the Raiders got to be excited about their
I'm really in the Panthers playbook.
Yeah.
What? Guys, I messed up. Why would you guys not tell me I'm in the wrong playbook?
Playing just coverage to the outside. The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. That's a gain of 8.
Does it like you? Are you trolling me?
first down, but it's
Do you think I'm trolling you?
Yeah, you probably would.
when you want to, and also
That is something you would do.
the other things for your
I literally am in the wrong playbook.
Ground game on first down.
Like a
bringing up
boss.
second. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Murray's going to secure the handoff. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
ZFarls goes up 7-0 on the score from Latavius Murray.
But that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation in the field at your football.
I mean, what's the chat think about that?
That score and being on top.
I'm literally in a playbook I've never used.
Oh, yeah.
Chat, you guys have been watching the screams. Junecap, you saw me just go 11-0 in seasons. What playbook did I use? Chiefs and then the Colts.
And he'll start his return. And now he'll dip out of bounds. That return's good for about 21.
This little light of me.
The Packers have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
Should we talk more, chat, or you just like to
I don't
focus?
want to talk.
Chat, you don't want to talk to the chat?
No, I like the chat.
No,
I
you
love
just are
talking.
kind of mean to the chat.
I love talking to chat. I don't like talking to you.
I just want them. I don't want people to leave because it's awkward.
Second and short following the run. The Raiders come out in a dime package. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. And Rodgers will hand it off.
One, two, three, four.
He goes up in there and gets the first
Get
down.
ZFarls
Now
on
your
the
offense has 3 more chances.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Sack lunch sandwich right there. Bring in the noise.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the
Harness in my inner Janel, some might say.
Oh, yeah? Are you?
Salt.
The Packers lined up, bunch formation. From the gun, Rodgers.
Sack lunch. Nom nom nom.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even...
Heads in the TV, but that's cool.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Packers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
The corners step back. Aaron Rodgers
Okay.
down the field. 6 on the board for the Packers.
And SGibs scores a touchdown with an injured player because he has no moral conscience.
Look at that guy. Kobe!
3rd and 25.
A lot of confidence. And on the defensive
Well, you're
side,
telling me I'm not going to take Jordy Nelson one-on-one deep against CJ Carey all day long?
Nelson's
No?
watch now as his defense gets ready
joke.
to come into
Was
the
it?
game.
You're terrible.
Yeah.
Put up over
Yeah.
50 yards
So all your routes don't work.
Oh, they don't?
No, not against good players.
That didn't work?
Not you were 3rd and 25.
I
You're
just got a
trash.
touchdown. I just got a touchdown.
If that's what people want, then that's cool.
I enjoyed it that one-on-one.
Hopefully we have some great casual fans watching us that will appreciate that gameplay.
They will.
For the players with a little more nuance, I'll be on offense now.
The Raiders offense taking the field and
Yeah?
everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
just look at them, Jim.
Yeah,
When they
Gibbs.
run on the field, you can
Yeah.
see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play.
It's not
See if they can make it happen again.
The Packers set at the line. Dime package.
Go Latavius.
Yeah?
You beautiful man.
You sacked me with a guy that's retired.
I just play the lineups that's been dealt. You subbed in
I
Jordy
did not
Nelson, me
sub
and
Jordy
you.
Nelson.
Round pick out of Texas Tech in 2009.
I think this is going to be a breakout year for Michael Crabtree. He's got experience, he's overcome injuries, and now it's time to put it all together on the football field, and I'm sure he will.
After a quarter of play. We've got a stalemate on our hands. Which offense can break this tie? We'll be back after this.
Yeah, Khalil Mack in there.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And a gain of 4.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back.
Check. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When Green Bay beat the Raiders in Super Bowl II, the second consecutive year, Bart Starr was the MVP of the game, Phil.
Yes, Jim, it was his second MVP. And just think of it this way. Bart Starr called his own plays all year long and every play in that Super Bowl, and he did an outstanding job.
3rd down, following the run. Halus lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
SGibs currently employing the clock glitch, where I can't see my play clock.
You bring this up, I don't know what you're referring to, Farls.
Play clock's running down. Murray's going to get it again here. Picks up 8 here. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. The Raiders are tied up in what's been a fun game to this point, partner. Murray's really been a hand.
What's so funny, Gibbs?
And he's a key reason why.
What's so funny?
Yeah, it is. You know, I'm going to give the offensive
What?
line some credit.
Nothing, Farls.
Are you laughing?
No.
Guys, sounds like you're laughing.
Farls.
The offensive line, the play caller for sticking with it, and of course the running back, he's having an awesome day.
2nd and short following the run. The Packers will come out in the dive. Reese is going to take the handoff now. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first.
Marcel Reese right there, kid. That's basically, I mean,
Yeah.
that was less lucky than you getting a 3rd and 25 aggressive catch, but that's fine though.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
This little light of mine.
No one wants to hear you sing.
They don't. I think the silence though is awkward. I get comments about it every week.
From who? YouTube crowd?
My own YouTube crowd hates me.
Only 35 yards to the end.
Some guy called me mean names. I didn't like it. It hurt my feelings.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 35. Takes the one who made the big stop. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here.
You could put the DJ on.
After that
I can do a lot of
timeout,
things,
the
Gibbs.
defense play
Yeah.
is ready to resume. Line of scrimmage to 36. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Another carry here. And Daniels is able to read that play and make the hit. Third down on the way. Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The running back goes in motion. The Raiders have to get to the 25 to move the chains. The Raiders from the 37. Pump fake. Farls gonna cut his losses here as he slides to a finish.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding.
Did you just try and block my kick?
Me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way.
What?
Even though it's early in this game, and you make
That's
the
it.
other team come after you.
You?
They're setting up the return.
Ooh, get up through there, Mr. Janice. Get up through there, Mr. Janice.
Randall Cobb taking the field once again. He's been off his game in this first half, Bill.
Yeah, it's been an awful game all around, but the star wide receiver.
Get up there, Mr. Jeffrey Janice.
Terrible day so far.
This little lad of Farls. He's gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Lacey.
Ooh, he's gonna let it
Here
shine.
comes the wide receiver in motion.
Shine,
The
let it
Packers will take the
shine.
snap from the 35. Max all over the ball carrier.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out
This
of
is
bounds to stop
Gibbs versus Farls, Blocky. Farls is the Raiders.
before he called
Gibbs is the
play.
Packers with his playbook.
Get a chance, get out of bounds.
I'm with my playbook. You're not with your playbook?
I selected the wrong playbook.
Oh, you did?
The play.
Gibbs, I scored on a run play that took skill. Gibbs scored on a 3rd and 25 aggressive catch. I'm just getting them caught up. And yeah, that's where we're at.
The Packers come to the line with a bunch set. The wide receiver in motion. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Rodgers gonna take off with it.
Oh! Balls up! Pick it up! Scoop! 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 Greed is good.
Oh my god, dude.
What a golden opportunity for this offense partner to add to its lead.
Taylor Mays, who else? Who else but Taylor Mays? More like Taylor Amazing. Am I right?
Players on the defensive side, you know sooner or later they're going to make an impact play.
The Raiders offense ready to continue its recent run here. They've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offensive side so far has worked. The Raiders running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Coming to the line at the 44. 2nd and 13. He'll throw it over the underneath and incomplete that time.
I know. I'm so lucky with fumbles. I just keep getting them game after game, though. It's crazy. Like, how does it? Why me? Sometimes I lay in bed at night and I'm like, why me? Why am I so lucky and nobody else can be this lucky? It's almost like Gibbs couldn't make a mistake that caused this.
The pass play fails to work, and now it's 3rd down. The Packers defense now loading up.
It's Gibbs trying to set up a little funky pressure here from the big down 1-4-6, trying to sneak a little guy through the middle of the defense. I'm just making everybody aware. I wanted you to see what
That's good.
what that looked like.
Yeah? All right.
Let him know that we don't condone that behavior here. So we're going to call a timeout,
What?
and we'll see if he does it again.
Go ahead. Yeah, you called that. Good play call.
Great play call, in my opinion.
They face third down after the incomplete pass. They bring in the extra tight end. Got a big lane. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. That's going to be a timeout charge to the offense.
Shout out to B-Tude with the sub hype. 10 months. Let's go, B-Tude.
Sub hype.
Bringing it in, kid.
Sub hype. B-Tude.
B-Tude. Cool dude. Loose mood.
Ready for action coming out of their timeout. Coming to the line at the 30. Carr's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. First down at the 30.
Big user catch right there. Couldn't hang on.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
This next play comes from the 30. The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Carr's going to take it from the gun. Latavius Murray makes the catch. The Raiders have to take their final timeout. That's it.
I like to, make reads. Alex.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. They come to the line, and it's first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. It's going to be a delay of game penalty.
You like taking delay game Farls? Yeah.
You accept those?
You love taking delay games?
Maybe I couldn't snap it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I couldn't. Maybe I didn't try to. We'll never know.
Will line up for the field goal try. The kick is good.
Way you come out there on the field.
This is one of my more delicious polos.
You've got to give them
Literally, how does it taste?
defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
That's where Gibbs would probably try and hit another quick, aggressive catch downfield. See if he can get his second score of the game. It's been his real best way to move the ball so far. See if he goes back to it.
There's no question who's been the man in charge out there for this defense as they built up this lead.
And there's nothing like being the man, isn't it? I mean, you could
Yeah.
relate
Well, I don't know.
to that, because you are the man, Jeff. And so
Did I say that out loud?
on the defensive
You did.
side, he is actually
He's going to run it. Ready? Run. And
First down at the 37.
nice overthrow there.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. With this kick, the second half is underway. Smith's got it. Hines there to make the tackle. The Packers defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Bill, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around.
This is fun, isn't it, Gibbs? We should do this more often. I have
You
such...
don't. The problem is you don't play. You play like a little coward. You sit here and you take the late game.
Corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 38. Got the first, and he's got some space.
Like a coward, Gibbs. Like a coward.
Run the ball off.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Got touchdown, got two-point conversion. People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what the...
Cromartie's pretty good. Pat Pete's probably the best I've used. Dion seems to take the most downfield catches for me. What up, hold fast? What?
Nothing.
First down at the 26. Has the first down. Now looking for more. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
I'm the Raiders. Howard Gibbs is the Packers. If you want to fill him in, if anybody wants to fill him in, make sure you hit on the Gibbs aggressive catch, me with the wrong playbook, stuff like that, all that. Just, you know, get the facts out there.
First down here after the run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Gains 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Raiders come out in a dime package. The Packers come out in a bunch set. Second down and 5. Right back to him. Tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Eddie Lacy is one big running back. How about he can fill that uniform out? And he doesn't.
For the record, I chose to take that delay game. Gibbs did accept the penalty, but I did choose to take the delay game.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play.
Pick! Oh my God, catch that!
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field. nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Raiders set at the line. Dime package. The quarterback motions the wide receiver. The Packers snap it at the 41. Jones has got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Well, here's the cover 4 defense. 4 defensive backs stopping the deep passes down the field, but nobody is there to stop the crossing routes. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
First and goal. Knocked down as he fires it. Stepping up to the line at the 10. The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Nelson's second touchdown of the game. How important was that score, Phil? Facing a big deficit, suddenly scoring a touchdown, and things look a whole lot different.
It was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
You looked at me first.
I can look over there. I didn't look at you. I didn't
What were you looking
walk
at?
past you. I didn't look at you.
What are you looking at?
Not you.
And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. Trying to beat the play clock. Murray's taking the handoff. Clinton Dix all over that offense and brings him down.
The Packers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
I was unable to see the shot clock coming down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
3-step drop. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
It'll be 3rd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Double tight end formation. They need to get the play off. Carr's got it in the gun.
Wow, are you serious? You're such trash. That's such hot garbage. Slip protect left twice there. Good tips, Gibbs.
You block your halfback.
Good tips.
You block your halfback.
Good tips. I guess I need to block 6 to stop 3.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Oh my God, you're horrible. You're so bad, it's disgusting.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing.
And you got a fumble, and your dude just randomly laying on the ground picked it
That
up.
opens up many more possibilities. What you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. First down here after the completion. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Brings it in for the score in the end zone. That touchdown, Phil, ties things up as the fourth quarter is approaching, and who knows, this might be headed for overtime when it's all said and done.
Well, I don't know about overtime. I just know this. It's an exciting football game. That was an excellent drive. The play calls were very good, and the execution by the offensive players, top-notch.
There's a large difference in the fumbles that occurred. Let's talk about it. Let's be real about that. You can't say that a fumble's not skill when a quarterback fumbles when he doesn't run out of bounds. It's completely unrelated to a sack fumble, which never happens in this game.
The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football.
You guys
So
don't
you
want
make that
honesty.
mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Press coverage all the way. The Raiders have it at the 29. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 5. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Packers lined up in the nickel. Second down and 5. Murray's handed the football. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Packers will come out in the dime. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Now they'll take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Can't see the shot clock.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Play clock's running down.
Balls out, let's go. Break it down. Break it down. Come on, baby. Let's go. True defender, let's go.
Still down, so we'll take a quick break.
Okay, fumble luck. I guess it does go both ways, guys. You happy now?
Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon soon as possible.
Well, it didn't look great. Not going to speculate on what the injury, but when you're watching it live, you go, oh my gosh, it makes you shudder just for a second. Let's hope it all works out.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion. The Packers take it from the 43.
Also ran commit.
Gain of only a yard. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Launching it deep. Well, we're anxious to hear the full
Or my
story
player's
on
a
that
domino.
injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. What he said was the injury is an abdominal tear. Now, guys, this injury might require surgery, so the doctors have scheduled an MRI. In addition, the staff won't confirm an exact timeline for his return right now, guys, but he will be dealing with this injury for at least a couple weeks.
3rd and 9. Unable to complete that one, and that is a very quick 3 and out.
Late in the game, the defense has to be aggressive. They are, this time on 3rd down. Tie football game late in the 4th quarter.
You gonna go for it?
They stay aggressive and they get it done.
You got Mason Crosby. He's got a pretty big boot.
Here's the punt by Mastay. That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Packers defense has really been the story of this game, including that last drive when they were able to come up with a fumble recovery.
Hey, look, let's give a lot of credit to the defense here. The call was absolutely right on the mark. That allowed those players to go out there and make that play.
Backs to the wall for the offense. Time becoming a factor in this game. Halu's going to secure the handoff. That's made by Daniels.
Well, that short gain's going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
That's 2nd down coming up. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the 4th. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's a gain of 6. Now 3rd and short, following the run. No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL. So many close games, better be good in the hurry-up offense. Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
The Raiders coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the 4th quarter. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
1st and 10. And that pass is just thrown away.
Can't see the shot clock.
What does that even mean?
Can't see the shot clock.
Looks like they're in press coverage.
It's terrible.
2 tight ends on the field here. 2nd down and 10. They'll run it here. Dix there to take it down. The Packers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Packers now return to the field. Their defense needs to find a way to come up with a big stop inside the red zone.
Breaking huddle and coming to the line at the 17-yard line.
Well, we were in practice on Friday, Jim. This team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
This next snap will take place at the 19. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied.
Ball's out. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Packers in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something.
That's gonna hurt. What's a joke is I held RB at the snap, but instead of getting cover the ball animation, I was given a...
Falls, all anyone hears out of you is complaining.
That's my 3rd fumble of the game. That's my 3rd fumble of the game. I didn't complain at all.
Good game.
Thank you.
Raiders use a timeout. They'll talk over things before calling what should be the final play. The Raiders in a good position now inside the red zone. They're in control of this outcome right now. The Raiders getting set now for what would be a winning field goal on an afternoon we will long remember. They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but at the
real
end,
recognizes real.
they convert here in the
Real recognizes real, Spay.
Sure, they would have loved to
Real
get
recognizes
that field
real.
goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead. But now the defense, go out there and do your job.
They're setting up the return. And will not score. This game is over. Well, Phil, it comes down to the kicker.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights here.
You know, we don't give the kickers enough credit. They're the only people that get to go
Farles
out
comes in with
and
the
actually think about
less
the
heralded Raiders.
play happen. Such a reaction
Just has a dominant ground attack, 226 yards.
in a tough moment.
We're gonna see some six skill on here. We're gonna see some Madden on here. And I mean, things popped off right away with Latavius Murray just, going right up the middle. Gibbs getting sucked down into blocks, and Farles staying on his horse, breaking it. That was after Gibbs went for it on 4th down, and we locked up. From there, we had 2 sacks, made a 3rd and 25. SGibs decided to chuck it downfield. Should have had 2 defenders in the area, cover 4.
You didn't. You had
Instead,
one.
we get a hand on the ball, but Jordy Nelson, I guess, just rolls into the end zone. Be a theme for the game, the injured Jordy Nelson returning in action. We got 3 here. We got a fumble after you stupidly didn't go out of bounds. What went through your head right here? Can you admit that you deserved to fumble
Right
this?
there,
Great fumble. Why didn't you go out of bounds? Because right here, you were running out of bounds, and you
Yeah.
clearly cut back upfield
No.
into Taylor May's hit stick. What were you thinking?
I was cutting to avoid that first tackle, and then I didn't get out of bounds. Because trying to avoid that tackle, he couldn't cut to the sideline. I had to get the first down.
Interesting. We then got 3 on this amazing Derek Carr. Derek Carr read option for 10.
It's all right. Good
Anyone?
play. Good play call. Didn't really. I mean, it was resulted in 3, so I wanted you to run the ball. Wanted you to run the ball there because you can't pass. You
Anyway.
pass first, score a touchdown.
After the half, when you said something about me running it, got right here. Latavius
Mm.
breaks a long one.
Mm-hmm.
Not known for his speed, but was looking pretty good for us. That was actually a pretty nice dot. I'm trying to find the one-hander to Jordy Nelson. Will let it go, whatever. He scored. This on 3rd and 12. We slid protect to the left twice.
Didn't block your halfback.
You rushed 3 guys,
4 guys.
4 guys.
You didn't block your halfback.
We get a sack fumble, which you almost never see in Madden, so it's pretty
No.
remarkable that you got that for our 2nd straight fumble.
Yeah.
Not only did your guy just happen to be on it, I guess, which was cool. So there was that. You then threw a...
Yeah. Great, good read. I'm gonna throw that. Inside position. What's wrong with that? What? He should have beat him off the route.
But he didn't because he's injured. He has a
Doesn't
torn ACL. Couldn't get the cut and separation that he needed.
No.
I thought you were trying to throw the drag. That tied the game. You then got you got another fumble even after we tied the game. Wow.
Yeah, I took him out for the game.
Wow, number 47. I guess he must be known as a big hitter. I'm not familiar with number 47. Ryan. John Ryan. I'm really not familiar with his game, but apparently he can lay the wood, so good on John Ryan. You then punted after some poor reads. Looks like, thankfully for you, there's no replay there. And, Roy Helu grounded out, 2nd and 8. We cut out to the right side. 3rd and 1. You didn't run commit?
Why would I run command 3rd and 1?
Because we hustled up to the line of scrimmage.
No.
This was the play of the day here. Roy Helu. Hang on, Roy Helu, 66 yards for the bread. What were you thinking here? Great cut by me to the left, no? Got around that and then cut back inside and then get all the way back here. Even my own guy gave up Crabtree. My own guy, he was just like, hey, go Farles, you got this. And then we'll talk about this.
What, that you fumbled again?
Yeah, that I fumbled again.
You recovered it? Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even going to let me see it because it knows it was a sham.
Go to this, your 3rd and 1.
Yeah, it was a great.
You 1,000% were going to aggressive catch. That was your game plan. You
When?
motioned him out.
On 3rd and 1?
You saw that I was in cover 2 man, so then you went. That was a good play. You went back to the dive.
No, on 3rd and 1, I just hurried up as fast as I could.
Then it must have been 2nd and 8.
My question.
Yeah. What?
It's a serious question. What more can I do than sub in Marcel Reese, hold down RB from the snap of the ball to try and cover,
RB the same
and
thing.
spin away from the tackle?
The spin is your problem. The same thing that happened.
I didn't
with
spin away
Rodgers.
from the tackle. I just turned my
You
body.
just said you spun away from the tackle.
I turned my body.
You said you spun away though.
I didn't physically spin.
I did the same thing with Rodgers on the sideline.
Okay, one's a quarterback, one's a fullback, specifically subbed in for that situation
You
while holding
That
RB
doesn't work that way.
for my 4th fumble
If
of the
you're
game.
holding RB, you didn't fumble 4 times. You fumbled 3 times.
4.
I fumbled once, which was...
I fumbled 4 times.
You did not fumble 4 times. You fumbled 3 times.
I fumbled 4 times.
No, you didn't. You fumbled 3 times.
Carried the 1.
I got 2 of them. You got 1.
Looks like I was just lucky. I get all the fumble luck, I guess.
You do. Yeah.
All right. Anything else in the chat? I mean, I think that's pretty decisive. When I win a game, pass for 22 yards, I'm unbeatable. 33% passing, 22 yards. Is that impressive? What does that say about me?
That's not how you go.
Resilient. Yeah, I don't play against you because you do cheesy blitzes when I actually try and call real plays, which we saw here. I called 1 real pass play. What'd you do?
You caught one pass play. You chucked it downfield. You caught more than 1 pass play.
Why were you unable to make you had 1 Uber dot that game? 2 Uber dots.
I had a lot of overthrows. I had that 1 overthrow with Rodgers.
Shouldn't have been the Packers.
Yeah. If you're going to take the meat with Rodgers, you might as well just take it with Jimmy Garoppolo, right?
It's tough out there.
I'll lock you up in board and action snipes right now.
I bet you would, but our fans will have to wait till next Wednesday to see that. Or just follow the channel. We'll play tomorrow or the day after. We need Halo 5.
No, Halo 5 isn't the same.
Boarding action.
It's not the same.
It's the new way.
It's not the new way.
They'll make it for us.
Who's going to make it?
Hold Fast Hope has a guy.
Can it be? It better be exactly like it. I bet all the guns better be the same.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit different, and it's not true boarding action.
Everything changes, Gibbs. All right, guys, follow the channel. We'll be back. Remember, this is This Week in Madden, show 196. We do it every Wednesday. We do it for you this late into the season. Usually don't, but for you guys, it's all good. If you have questions, send them in. Shout out to all the subs tonight. We've got the Brain Trust video coming after the show, Madden 117. So make sure to keep an eye on your Twitch inbox if you sub tonight. I know we had a new guy. Email me, trymaddenbible@gmail.com or zfarls@maddentips.com. Until next time, lock up.
Stay hungry. Lock up.